Make my ugly face appear, Jen. There we go.
Nobody wants to see that.
Ain't that the truth? Are you share? Where do you have this being shared on today?
Hartville, our Stark County.
Speaking of,
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my computer.
There you go.
The Stark County takeout and delivery page.
She always has technical difficulties every time.
But look, no, today I actually am. Look, I'm just getting a circle.
What's that mean? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live, but my side isn't live.
Okay.
Oh, it's thinking.
All right. Well, it is what it is. All right, guys. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, September 1st. Just to give you an idea what September 1st means, we are exactly, well, I say exactly, not so exactly, under 3 months till Thanksgiving.
Crazy.
I am Mark.
I am Craig.
And I'm Jen.
And that's technical difficulties. Jen. She's going to the Parma page right now. Right? Mm-hmm. Did they share it last week?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure that they've given us permission. This is the No Excuses, No Apologies Facebook page, guys, as well as we're live streaming on Hartville Hometown Meats and Seafood. We are live streaming on the Stark County delivery and takeout page. And we're going to be on the What's Happening in Parma Heights page here in a minute as soon as Jen gets her thing going there. As long as we're live, we're good. Just take that bad boy and refresh it, or is it going to screw
That's
it
what
up?
I'm afraid of.
I would open another tab, maybe.
Yeah, or a different browser.
That's what I would always tell customers if I was helping them. I was like, don't try it in a different browser.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm praying that we give away the money today. Yes. And when I say the money in this envelope that I have currently right now, how much is in this envelope? And if you paid attention the last couple of weeks, you should know it's between X and X. We're not going to give you that number because it's your job to be able to follow it.
Yep.
And we'll get some people live on Facebook that'll get some guesses, as well as being able to call our hotline at 330. When I say call, sorry, don't call Jen.
No.
I'll give you her cell phone number later. You can call her personally. She's shaking her head, so here we go, guys. Her cell phone number is 330-705-2207. That's Jen's cell phone number, live for you. Jen, did you get any weirdos text you or anything? No?
Give me your Venmo account. See if they give you any money.
What, you got a Venmo account? What is it?
Cash App, Zello, whatever. Or Zelle, whatever it is.
Well, Zelle's just
She's
my
actually
cell phone
looking up her Venmo account. You think you can get $1 from someone? I've always wanted to do that personally.
Let's see.
I reached out to people and for donations for food.
Yeah.
And I did get cashed out some money, and I did apply towards all the food for the folks.
Nice. Yeah, actually, it's a trend now on bachelorette parties specifically. They put like on a chalkboard or a board, they make it up specially, and they do hashtag their Venmo username and say, hey, it's my bachelorette party. And they'll go on road trips, or they'll just be like, hey, we're having fun. Send me my money on my Venmo. And people will get hundreds, if not thousands of dollars from total strangers. I'm not kidding. It's real.
Why can't I get thousands of dollars? Let me explain something to you guys.
Is it your bachelorette party?
No, listen. I got something better. Let me explain something to you. Okay? I am 50 years old, and I have worked 33 straight years. 33 straight years. And I have not missed a day of work. That is a true story. Jen, how long have you known me?
11 years.
And how many times have you seen me miss a day of work?
0.
Have I ever called off sick?
No.
Have you ever heard of me of taking time off of work?
No. Even when you're on vacation, you still work.
Yeah, that is the truth, is it not?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm literally working when I'm on vacation. That's how I spend my vacation. The family's over on the beach, and you know what I'm doing? I'm literally inside the rental house or whatever it is, and I am working, sitting on my computer because I can't get away from it all.
Yeah.
So, but if I've averaged approximately, and I'm adding it up right now, okay, give me one quick second. I've averaged approximately 16-hour days every day for 33 straight years. And everybody's going to look at me and say, well, that's not possible. Would you stop picking your nails?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
It's a compulsion.
Are you? But you haven't had that compulsion before.
Oh, it's.
You got some problem going on today?
Well, if I
man?
ever get like a hangnail or something and I start grabbing at it, it's like it's just like just that loose dead skin or whatever.
Oh my God, it's so gross.
Hey, you brought it up.
But you're doing it.
Okay, well, I'll do it under the table.
Okay, thank you. So, 33 straight years, guys. So I've worked on average about 16 hours a day, and I've been doing it forever. I've never missed a day of work. I've never called off sick, and that's the honest to goodness truth. 7 days a week, okay? I am always working. I answer every single phone call of just about every business that we have.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
like he puts the phone down and it rings again.
Literally, okay? So if you call like Hartville Hometown Meats in Hartville, my phone.
Yes.
In Jackson, my phone. DP Jackson Steakhouse and DP Jackson Steak Chop and Seafood House, my phone. Major League Dogs, my phone. Nom Nom Popcorn Company out of Hartville, guess what?
Your phone.
That's right. Paws Lemonade in Hartville, guess what?
Your phone.
That's right. All those phone calls go directly to my phone. I take every single phone call for customers.
It's amazing your phone has not exploded by now.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there with my buddy the other day, my buddy Kyle, and we were adding up the number of phone calls on average, and I was counting all the calls. And we went through like a week's worth of phone calls. I averaged 300 phone calls a day.
Wow.
During a week's time frame. A little over 2,000 phone calls.
Man,
I was on the phone in one day. That doesn't include texts or anything else that I'm doing during the day, obviously. Jen, what are you saying?
No, it's just a comment.
Well, come on. Bring it.
So Nick said that, hey guys, went to the Jackson store, picked up the girl that his mom won, got so much good stuff. He really enjoyed Major League Dogs. Stacy helped out his mom a lot. She needs a $5 an hour raise.
Oh, well,
nice.
She doesn't get paid by the hour, so.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, Becky is not getting Becky, who we call Stacy.
I mean, Stacy, who we call Becky.
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't she also go by a third name? Because when my first day there, it was like, oh yeah, this is Becky, and she's like, no, my real name is Stacy, but I go by Becky, and I also go by I don't know, a third name or something. You can't remember the first two names.
Yeah. She does. She has a different name. So listen to the amount of hours. So if you take 16 hours a day, on average, over the last 33 years, I've worked 1,349,040 hours.
Wow.
1,349,040 hours. Jen.
Yes.
1,000,000.
Got it.
349,000. And if you divide that by 40 hours a week, that's 33,720 or 726 weeks. Man, I don't even think that's possible. No, that's not possible.
Well, when you compute the numbers over a period of
16
years.
hours a day times 7 days times 365 days. Oh, no, that's not 365. All right, so that's not correct. Give me just a minute. Hold on a second. I'm not very good with math. 16 times 7 times
guys.
52
Public school.
times 33. Yeah, exactly. 192,192 hours. Divided by 40 hours, I've worked 4,844 weeks. Divided by 52 weeks a year, I've worked 92.4 years.
Jeez.
The average, that is an accurate number. You hear that, Jen? 92 years.
No, that kind of broke my brain there for a second, because realistically,
you get what I'm saying, though, right? Because the average 8 hours a day.
Yeah, but you're working 16 hours a day.
7 days a week.
7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Yeah. At 33 years, okay, because I've literally been doing it, since, it's going to be 32 and a half years, so I'm just rounding up to 33 years. Okay, because I'm going to be 51 soon. Okay, so I just round up to 33 years. Ever since I got out of high school, that's the schedule that I've worked.
Man.
What, Jen? What do you say?
Soon, you literally just turned 51.
That is not true. I'm only 5 months away from 51.
That's
do you
less
know that?
than half a year.
You can count it all you want. It's 5 months away,
It's
correct?
almost 6 months because your birthday's towards the end of the month.
Is it 5 months or not?
It's 5 months and 7
Is it less?
weeks.
Is it less than 6 months?
Barely.
It is though, right? So I'm closer than 51 than I am 50. Yes or not?
Yes.
Okay, then be quiet.
But you acted like tomorrow I'm turning 51.
I didn't say tomorrow. I said
That's soon.
So
And
either
soon
way,
typically means within a week or so.
so if you work 40 hours a week,
Yeah.
okay, as a normal human being, All right. If that was my normal schedule and I was only 40 hours a week, I worked 92.4 years already.
You should have already retired.
92 years. I should have retired. Now, that's since I was born. I've worked 92 years like I started working when I was born. Man. At 40 hours a week.
Sheesh.
I think I need to retire. I'm done with this.
How did we get on this subject again?
I don't know. Because Venmo. I want people to Venmo me or Cash App me some money. So therefore I can retire.
For a drink of water.
I mean, seriously, dude. Why can't I get a Cash App money? Everybody else is getting money.
Hey,
here? I'll post it in the group and see.
There you go.
Yeah. Why can't I get Cash App? Hold on. Let me see if I got this. I don't even. How do I look for this thing?
Jen's.
Hold on a minute. Okay. It's Hartville Meats with capital H, capital M.
Which
no
app
space.
is this? Cash App?
Cash App. Hartville Meats, Cash App. Hartville Meats. Even though it says Hartville Meats, that's my personal.
So it's just Hartville Meats, nothing else?
Yeah, no space.
Okay.
Hartville Meats. I want somebody to Cash App me. I want to be able to retire one day. I should be able to. Well, and you want to know something? After all of those, here, put the card on.
Oh, yeah.
After all of those years of working, okay, I still don't have any money saved because my bills are crappy. And people would think that because, you work that much and you own some businesses that you're rich. My God, dude. If people only know.
Yeah, people leave out the expenses, the cost, the employees.
Oh, my Lord, dude.
You're like payroll, all that stuff.
It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unfathomable, okay, the amount of bills. As you're a business owner. And they're like, oh, you can take off whenever you want. I'm like, no. Nope. I wish.
You can't do that?
Take off whenever I want?
Oops.
No.
Technically.
Oh, you're talking about because of you? Well, you do take off whenever you want. That's because you got me as a partner. And
technically, you could take off whenever you want, but stuff would be like, Mark. Everybody would be clamoring for you because
dude,
you're
have no
always
idea.
Around.
You have no idea, dude. I mean, I cannot explain to you. I just duded you like 17 times.
It's a good thing that you don't have any 24-hour stores, and I am not trying to advise that you do this, but it's a good thing you don't have 24-hour stores because you would have to be a robot in order to survive.
Well,
you would have to be a bionic man.
I like it. Cash App me, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Get me to retirement. I mean, seriously, if every single one of our listeners would give us $1, I would have $3 by the time the show is over.
Dollar
Big
Tree,
spender.
That's right, man. Hey, I can get 3 items at the Dollar Tree.
Actually, only 2 because there's tax.
And you want to know something? Anything that I do make, man, I give it back to people anyways. And that's the truth. Truth. Facts. Nice.
We need a bomb sound. Anytime you drop a bomb, like a truth bomb.
Okay, all right.
All right, guys, we're going to make an announcement for our $1 million contest. The $1 million contest is going to start next Tuesday. Somebody's got an opportunity. One person is guaranteed to have an opportunity to win $1 million. You'll get paid at least $50,000, okay, over 20 years. And I say at least because maybe we'll raise it as the contest goes. We'll see. At least $1 million. And we're going to give you the rules and stuff for that before the end of the show, and it's going to start next Tuesday. You guys are going to learn how you can be able to enter and different ways of being able to get entered into that. No purchase necessary.
Void where prohibited.
Void where prohibited. Well, we're not in like Puerto Rico or anything, so I think we'll be okay.
Well, just want to make sure we cover all the bases,
yes,
because we do have a worldwide listener group.
Must be 18 years of age or older to be able to play.
Cannot be a family member of a current employee.
Yep. No family members, okay, of current employees, okay, and that includes 4th and 5th cousins.
They're all coming out of the woodwork.
That's it.
It's like, I don't know. He's not.
That also includes the hillbilly psychic as well, and his family, which his wife and his mom is the same person.
Meat and Taters, because he's our field reporter.
Well,
Meat and
Taters because he's just weird, period. Mm-hmm. So even if he wasn't our field reporter, he would not be included. All right, and we're also going to give away this, okay, how much money is in this envelope. We're going to take and start giving you guys guesses right now. When I say right now, within the next 30 seconds or so. So if you want to guess and you want Jen to choose you, text the show at 330-414-6336. 330-414-6336, and we'll get you guys some chances to be able to win that. And if you've been paying attention the last couple weeks, Because some dude was making a spreadsheet, right?
Yeah, he's listening. David's listening.
You got your pencil
Spreadsheet
and your
David?
spreadsheet David. Blah, blah, blah.
And the spreadsheet David was smart. He would not announce, the numbers on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Announce the numbers because he's probably, he wants to be the one to guess and.
He's holding it all. He's holding it to himself.
Yeah, he's holding it to himself.
Holding the secret.
So hopefully you guys have paid attention to that. And we're going to hopefully give away whatever's in this envelope. It's between $0, obviously there's more than a zero, 1 penny, and $1,000. But as I said, there's not a penny and there's not $1,000 in it as well.
And it's not an even number.
It's not an even number, correct. So even though it's
got change in there.
There's change, okay? It's not even change. I can't. The first time I played that, they're like, all right, there's change in there, and it's not even change. And somebody's like, $74. Right, what? I think she said like $174 or something like that. I'm like, what? Did you not listen to what we just said to you? So it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Guess what?
What?
We are going to talk about the 101 best pickup lines.
101?
Yeah, 101. We're not going to give 101.
No, we're not going to have time for that.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite one is? Well, not really a favorite one.
Yeah.
Is the typical guy one.
Did you have a pickup line when you were younger?
God, no. I was not a person who had a pickup line ever because I never went to bars or anything. Mm-hmm. I met my wife at church.
You never went to bars ever?
Well, when I turned 21, my first alcoholic beverage was in a backyard graduation party. It was for college and everything, but it was don't shame me. It was a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
I'm going to, but go on.
It was a Mike's Hard Lemonade because my friends who had already been drinking for about a year or so, they're like, hey, you want to start out small. They didn't want to go too crazy.
So you can tell the age difference between us because when I was that age, there was no such thing as Mike's Hard Lemonade. I'd be like, what? What is a Mike's Hard Lemonade? You know what we drank? Keystone Light and Busch, because that's all you could afford in college. Jen?
Natty Light in college.
Natty Light? Mm-hmm. You don't like beer, right, Greg?
Oh, I love beer. I just don't like piss water.
Oh, well. Not to say the things we just said are piss water, okay? Anheuser-Busch and the rest of the people.
I'm a microbrewer, craft beer drinker.
Ugh, I cannot do craft beer.
I don't drink. So I used to drink heavily.
Yeah, and it's pretty few and far between. I think my last beer was like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
So Jen, what is the you probably won't remember, but you have a memory like no other. What is a pickup line that was ever used on you that you can remember? Do you remember any?
I can't say it online.
Are you serious?
No. Yeah. Can you omit certain things?
Heck yeah.
So I get complimented on my on the girls a lot.
Okay, girls. All right.
So,
Okay.
All right. The coconuts.
Yeah. And I mean, I remember one time I was at a bar in Bolivar, and this guy literally just
You
walked.
can put the camera on yourself, by the
Oh,
way.
I do have a camera today, don't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I saw how I looked. I'm good.
It's her non-washing hair week.
No, I actually washed my hair 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
This guy walked up to me, and he literally it's like right down next to the girls. He looks up and he goes, "Damn, those things are big."
That's it?
Yeah.
Damn, those things are big?
Yeah.
That's a pickup line?
Apparently.
I don't think that borders on. Well, first it's creepy. Two, it's unwanted.
That's not much of a pickup line.
No.
I mean, I say the same things to gallons of milk or something.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a big gallon of milk.
Or how about ain't those two peaches? Or ain't those? How about them apples? Kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean.
Oh my God, you could so tell that Craig has not done a pickup line.
Seriously, no, I have not.
Ain't them two peaches?
It's like ain't that a peach? But
excuse me, aren't those two peaches? Damn peaches.
They get complimented.
How'd that work?
It didn't.
She's like, it worked great. I'm with Scott now.
No. I'm done. Okay.
All right.
like,
What?
ow.
What? You don't have to be done.
We're good.
All right. No problem.
that probably didn't end well.
All right. Here's a couple crappy pickup lines. If beauty were time, you'd be eternity. I'm gonna try this on Jen. If beauty were time, you'd be an eternity. Okay, that didn't work. All right. I swear someone stole the stars from the sky and put them in your eyes. No reaction. Okay. All right, let's try this last one.
No, I hide my eyes behind my glasses, so that won't work.
Truth. I have no idea what your eyes even look like. She wears like 17-inch thick glasses.
Oh my God.
So
Look, no, I don't.
There we go.
There.
There we go. See, I had to get her on camera. Oh, here's a good one. The only way you could possibly be more beautiful is if I got to know you.
So you're saying that she is unattractive, and in order for her to be attractive or more attractive, you have to get to know them.
Well, I mean, that's what they say. I don't know.
I think you know what that is. That is negative.
Hey, Craig.
What?
The sparkle in your eyes is so bright, dude. The sun must be jealous.
Okay.
These are actual pickup lines that people use.
Yeah.
That was number 53.
I mean, I think the most overused ones where you go up to somebody like, "Did it hurt?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" When you fell from heaven.
Angel.
Oh my gosh. See, she does know a pickup line.
Probably the most, the clicheist line ever is that angel one.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Did it hurt?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Oh, that.
Or your feet?
Do people use that?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Are you serious? I've never even heard of that before.
It's a kind of an old
Are you
one.
a magician? It's the strangest thing. But every time I look you, everybody else disappears. I mean, listen, if your pickup line has to be 4 sentences, that's not a pickup line.
Or if it's, an entire paragraph, an explanation, you have to go into a backstory or something.
Here's a good one, okay? You know what, Jen?
What?
You would look really beautiful in my arms.
Yeah, no.
Oh, God.
That means saying that if you're not in my arms, you're not beautiful. Is that what that says?
Pretty much.
That's supposed to be a funny pickup line.
Yeah, these are all
Really bad, right?
Really, really bad.
Hey, let's pick somebody on the text.
Hey, are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you.
For that one.
Oh my Lord. Your eyes are just a couple more.
Okay.
Your eyes are like the ocean. I could swim in them all day.
That's gross.
I know, dude. Okay, last one, all right?
Guys don't have any game anymore.
Here's a good one. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cute cucumber.
Oh, no. Go home now, dude.
Come on, man. That's pretty stupid.
That is the...
Womp, womp.
Oh, yeah. That,
Do that
big
again.
big old womp womp.
Oh, Lord help me. All right, Jen, pick 3 down from the Facebook page. 3 down on the
you said the
Facebook
text
page.
first.
I didn't say anything first. I just said if you want to text the show.
Which Facebook page?
It doesn't matter. Choose
Okay.
the first one that comes to you.
Okay, 1, 2, from the bottom or the top?
3 down from the top.
Okay, so I count that 1, 2, 3. So it would be Maria Dinkle. She commented $3.99.10.
3. Maria Dinkle?
Yeah.
That's the comment. Oh, she already commented.
Yes.
$3.99.10.
Yes.
Okay, I can't even remember. Hold on.
Oh, no.
I got
Blinders can't see anything.
$3.99. No, it's okay. You can't see this anyway.
okay.
It's lower than $3.99.10.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we were skirting around. We were getting kind of close last week.
It's lower than $3.99.10, Maria. All right, Jen, let's pick one more from the cell phone or the hotline.
Yes, the hotline.
The hotline. Oh, my God. So stupid, dude. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is WKDD 96.5. Call our hotline today at 330-414-6336. Call today. Is that they say call today? What do they say?
Call now.
Oh, call now. Yeah, call now.
The
We're gonna
14th caller.
The 14th, exactly. The 14th caller right now. You have an opportunity to guess for free money.
Please don't call.
Well, don't call.
As it says on the little graphic, text the show.
Exactly.
We will not answer that phone.
Now we have some music from whoever KDD plays. I have no idea.
Today's best music.
Exactly. Is that what it is? Today's best music?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, my God.
Or is it KDD is 98.1? WKD. Yes, 98.1. 96.5 is Kiss FM.
Well, no. It used to be. See, this is how old school I am. KDD used to be
96.5.
96.5 many years
Yeah.
ago.
Wow.
Back with Matt and Barb. Matt
Oh my
Patrick
gosh.
and Barb.
Yeah, I
okay, this
remember.
was Matt Patrick died of cancer, I think.
Yep,
by
he did.
Yeah,
Several years ago.
in Texas. He moved to Texas and died of cancer. But this would have been about 32 years ago. I was listening to them when they were on KDD 96.5, and then KDD moved over to the dial at 98.1. What? You keep my age.
No, the changing and how long it's been for those call letters.
Hey, do me a favor. Just go pick your nails and be quiet.
I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm just kidding with you, dude. It's okay. No problem. All right, Jen.
Yes.
5 down on the hotline. 5 down on the hotline.
3, 4, 5.
You could be the next lucky guest.
I'm texting the person now to ask what their guess is.
All right. God, I really hope we give away this money today.
Otherwise, I'm going home with it.
Oh, okay. No problem. I'm going to go home with it. I'm just going to end the contest today.
Yeah,
So we got a new contest starting next Tuesday.
You guys, the studio is my office, so it's gonna stay in my office.
It's like if it's
Just
going
saying.
anywhere, it's going with me.
We got to get Jen to speak into her microphone a little bit more.
No.
Just take your thing. Push it forward. Push
I
that
don't
thing
wanna-
forward into your microphone. Push that into it. There
Just
we go.
shove it into your face.
So therefore,
right
there
into your
we go.
face.
Now talk.
No.
There we go. See how much better she sounds? Goodness sake. Did anybody cash app me? I want to know. God, why can't I get any cash app going on?
I'm gonna post my Venmo and see if I can get somebody.
No, do not steal from me. How dare you?
You know that I would just send it right over to you.
How dare you? How dare you, Jen? Hold on. How do I tell if I got any cash app money?
You should
You
have
should have got a notification.
yeah, a notification of like your new balance or whatever.
Oh, does it like automatically notify you or something?
If it's set up that way, yeah.
Dude, nothing. I got $0.
Come on, send this guy some love, folks. Send us
Goodness
some
sake.
love.
They're like, I don't blame them.
And
I wouldn't send me money either.
Podcast listeners, send us some love.
I wouldn't send me money either, dude. I mean, I just wouldn't. Somebody did send me $25 for the food thing at one time.
Nice.
A few other people sent money as well, and I just donated it to families.
There you go.
So, well, they deserve it. We got a
Yeah.
number, Jen?
Oh yeah, crap. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, she's busy on her own. Are you Venmoing right now?
This TikTok, that TikTok.
Yeah. So Sheila said 234.56.
234. She obviously wasn't paying attention last week. Yeah, it's higher.
Yeah.
It's higher, $234.36.
Maybe she's a new listener.
It's possible. So listen, man. So I was watching the news yesterday,
Yeah.
and did you guys see that? Apparently in Brazil, I was talking to Jen about this earlier. There was that bank robbery heist. Did you hear anything about it? Short of what you were looking over my shoulder when I was
I
looking
have
at it?
not heard anything about
Jen?
No.
Okay. So there was a bank robbery heist that went on, and it was unbelievable what happened. About 20, this is in Brazil, all right, which right now currently, Brazil's president is completely unliked from what I understand. He's got an approval rating of like 16% or something, and I'm not joking. That's
Wow.
that's a real number
That is tanking.
of like 16%, and Brazil is a complete wreck from what I understand. So not as bad as, I don't know, what is it, Venezuela, but Brazil is a complete wreck. So what happened is these bank robbers, what they did is 20 of them, by the way, they were using things like laser proximity bombs. What? They were using, so what happened is, they 20 of them or so walking down the street, and they grabbed some hostages, okay? Grabbed some people out of either their apartments or from their cars or whatever it might be. Made the dudes strip off their shirts, okay? So therefore they would be recognized as they're not one of the bank robbers, so people knew that they were civilians, right? And then they would use them, they would have them hold hands walking down the street. And then the bank robbers were walking down the street behind them, going to their heist, which is banks, 3 different banks in the same city.
Man.
So what happened is, so therefore the police wouldn't respond. The bank robbers decided to take vehicles, drive them in front of the police station. There's, it's a city of 200,000 people. So they took these vehicles and they drove them in front of the police stations. And there's multiple stations, obviously, in that big of a city, multiple areas. And they took the cars and they lit them on fire, okay, to where the police cars exit. So obviously the cars are all on fire throughout the city, so therefore the police could not respond. So what happened is they grabbed these individuals, they're walking down the street, and they were using them as human shields, so therefore they wouldn't get shot at.
Man.
They also put down these laser... Jen, are you okay there? my friend? I need you to participate. What are you doing? You got a headache? Jen's got a headache from bank robbers. So what ends up happening is they put down these laser precision bombs, and what that means is that these bombs would sit on the street, and if you came, I don't know it doesn't matter what the proximity was, but if you came within proximity and broke the laser, the bomb would go off. So some dude at midnight's riding his bike, right? Yeah. Not realizing, what's going on, because these are on the street corners, in the middle of the intersection surrounding the city that mind you, the bank robbers also shut down. They put a whole bunch of abandoned cars around blocks. It was a coordinated effort, abandoned cars, so therefore people couldn't drive in as well. So this dude's riding a bike, man. It's not even funny. I didn't mean to giggle there. I'm just stupid. So the dude, it's the truth. The dude's riding down his bike, and he hits one of these lasers, and the bomb goes off and blows the dude in half.
Jeez.
Okay, and these proximity bombs. So what happens is, the bank robbers are so smart. For a bank robber, it was so smart because they got away with it, by the way. They actually broke into the banks, built underground tunnels to go to the next bank. Okay, it took them approximately what they're saying, either a year or 2 years to be able to pull this off based on the tunnels and stuff, how long it would take. Mm-hmm. And they were able to go into 3 different vaults, drill into the vaults or blow them up or whatever they did, got the money, and then obviously brought it above ground into vehicles. But here's what they did. The 10 getaway cars, that's how much cash they got. It took 10 cars to put all the money in from 3 banks. The 10 getaway cars, they strapped civilians to the top of the cars, onto the hood, onto the roof. Okay, they were strapped down, so therefore the cops couldn't shoot. It was bold, and it took, you ready for this? 2 hours. 2 hours to rob 3 banks, and the police couldn't get in there because there's 20 people with machine guns, obviously, and had civilians surrounding them the whole time. Want to talk about emboldened, man? You could never get away with that in this country.
Does it say how much they got away with?
No, they'll probably never say that, because all that will do is
encourage others.
Yeah, encourage others. I mean, if I was the authorities, I would never say how much they got away with.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, the age that we live in, it's all being recorded. It's being posted to social
all over
media.
YouTube,
so
dude.
then everybody else can be a copycat and be like, and they're giving all this information out. It's like, okay, these guys, obviously they were trained. They planned this. They were meticulous in their execution.
Oh, dude, like you wouldn't believe. If you go to YouTube, you can see it, because obviously it's on everybody's cell phones.
Yeah.
It's on CCTV. Jeez. It's on, people's clothes, the CC, from restaurants and on the, what do you call it? The traffic cameras, things like that. It was unbelievable. So, and they literally just walked through the streets, almost like the cops were in on it, to be honest with you. It was really weird. It was eerily empty at midnight. So there was no, the banks weren't even open, but somehow they were able to get into vaults, which makes no sense to me, because I couldn't imagine a stick of dynamite could blow up a vault. But apparently they were able to get in vaults, and if I had to guess, they stole a pretty 10 getaway cars full of money. I imagine they stole a pretty penny. And if you see videos on YouTube, by the way, what they did, which was so smart as well, is they actually took away like one of the bags of money they had, and instead of taking it with them, they dumped it into the streets.
Diversion.
So therefore, all the residents, once they started to leave, all the residents would come out, all right, and start, and you know what I'm saying, start grabbing all the money.
So then that would crowd the streets even more, so that police would have no way of tailing them.
Well, what they think that the reason why they did that is they think that it was the cartel. Like the gangs. So what the gangs are doing is paying back the citizens, for, not being a narc.
I see.
Type of deal.
Like, here's your reward, folks. Pick it up off the street.
You pick it up off the street. It was a lot of money. If you go to YouTube and look at it, it was some heavy cash they put out into the streets. So they said that one resident alone, while I was watching the video, was able to pick up $150,000 of cash on the streets. That's how much they and that's $150,000 of whatever dollars they have.
Jeez.
So, Jim, what do you think?
That's
PNC in Canal Fulton. You want to try that? Bolden.
Canal Fulton Police Department. We're joking.
What?
We're not serious.
Well, I just asked what you thought. I didn't say we were planning a bank robbery.
look
I
at
just
that.
asked what you thought. That's all.
I just got a text from the FBI.
My CIA agent, who's over in my ALEXA, we're joking.
Yes, we are joking, CIA listeners.
I mean, they obviously know that this is satire and that I'm not, planning a bank robbery.
The only thing
Everybody knows my name. Yeah. Could you imagine? Yeah. Hey, Jen, what do you think? Oh, Mark, that sounds really good. We're going to go. Let's rob PNC as soon as the show's over. That sounds great.
It's in Canal Fulton.
It's in Canal Fulton, PNC. Craig, you in? Yes, I'm in. They'll never catch us.
Yeah, won't even see it coming.
The only thing that was running through my mind, and this is terrible for me to think this, is one's ocean, like what Ocean's 11 are they on now? Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13, whatever it is.
The last one was 8, which was with the
so
ladies.
when is this going to be the next Ocean's movie, and when will it be in theaters?
Right. Or when is it going to be like a docu-series or a documentary of going into
coming
their
to
lives?
a theater in May of 2022.
Right.
Ocean's 7, Brazilian
Untold
heist.
story.
Brazilian heist, right? Well, they said that in 2017, almost the exact same MO bank robbery happened. So they think it's actually part of the same group that did the exact same thing, just changed it around ever so slightly.
Yeah,
Well, that's what the mobs used to do. They used to just to kind of do the same heists. The movie Goodfellas was based on the heist that they used to do, and they were all very similar.
Yeah. I love that movie.
I want to credit, even though I think they suck, I want to credit Rover's Morning Glory, by the way, to bringing this to my attention. I heard them talking about it, so I did some investigation.
I'm probably going to see it floating around on social media.
Yeah, just go to YouTube, man, and type in Brazilian bank robbery.
Yeah, I bet you it's on their
You'll see all
homepage
the
right
videos
now.
are there. So one dude, listen, so they hired a dude to film it live. This is true. They streamed it live on social media. They created a social media page and streamed it live. And the dude that they had him stream live right before they left, so therefore he wouldn't get his cut. You know what they did?
Killed him.
They killed him right there, live on social media. Yep. That is a true story. That's exactly what happened.
We'll pay you all this money to live stream. Oh,
Well, they didn't pay him anything, dude. You mean, we'll steal all this money and give it to you. No, they didn't give him
gotcha.
crap. They took his take. They killed him and drove away.
double cross.
So, but one of the 20 did get shot by police on his getaway. So,
Well,
it is what it is.
yeah.
All right, guys. Facebook, Jen. Okay, let's go to the Stark County Takeout and see if we have any comments on the Stark County Takeout page. Is that possible? Do you have
Y'all
to-
listening?
Well, we'll find out here. And if they're not, then they lose. No big deal. Jen, what's taking you so long? You're usually on it. Jen's like the social media queen.
I have a headache. Sorry.
Do you? How'd you all suddenly get a headache?
I've had a headache all day. No comments.
No comments on us? Okay, no problem. Well, hit our page then.
No
Oh, our
money.
page. Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. Fifth comment from the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that one.
Okay, why is it somebody else? Is
It's
he-
somebody who's related to somebody in the
okay, right above him.
Eric Halaska.
Eric Alaska.
Yeah.
All right.
So he has to comment his guess.
Yeah, Eric's actually a customer up in Cleveland. He lives in Parma.
He listens to us often.
Yeah,
Key.
I know who Eric is. Isn't that funny? What is what was the comment that is that Scott?
Which one?
The one right below Eric that we originally picked. What's his comment? What's that say there?
I'm not repeating it.
Are you sure? Are they about you? Can you delete that comment?
It's nothing bad. I mean, nobody would understand it, but it's gone.
Somebody.
I will come there and beat you down, pal. What's Eric Alaska's
He hasn't guessed yet.
guess yet? Okay, let's go down to the phone then.
Okay.
We'll wait for Eric to get his guess.
You have to remember we're on a little bit of a delay.
Yeah,
so.
give me the most recent comment on the phone. Most recent.
Most recent text. Okay.
Yep,
I am
and
texting.
ask them as well.
I'm texting them now.
Do that. Okay. So robbing the bank, robbing the PNC in Canal Fulton. That's not a good idea.
No,
No.
Yeah.
probably not.
This is
I would say-
America.
I would say no.
They got alarms out the yin yang. The police would be on our butts in like 5 minutes.
Seems that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never have the desire to concoct or even think about robbing anything, store, bank, you name it.
No.
Because it's just I get people get desperate and they turn to desperate acts of trying to.
I would absolutely do it, dude. I would listen if I was desperate.
not involved in this.
I'm not talking about a bank.
The
Okay?
CIA agent who's listening.
No, I'm not talking about the bank. I'm not talking about banks. I'm saying that, hey, listen, I mean, if it came down to survival, okay, like if the zombie apocalypse happened or something, I would absolutely go and take what I needed to take in order to be able to survive.
Well, a whole different circumstances. It's about survival, not a society. Society would have collapsed and we would all be just a bunch of
vigilantes,
roving street gangs.
So basically, you'd be a bunch of Jen Mallows. That's it.
Yes. Have you guys seen the TV show Good Girls?
No, but I've seen the previews for it. It's a Netflix thing, isn't it?
Actually, it's on. It was on NBC. They just finished. Like the series is over, but
Okay.
it's about these three women that are in desperate times. And they rob a grocery store. So highly recommend watching it based off this conversation.
I've been interested to start that because
So
I have
good.
so much time on my hands.
It's really good.
It does because it's got Retta. She's great.
Yep.
It has what's the redhead's name? What is her name? She's in Mad Men.
I don't know.
God, she's gorgeous.
Okay, gorgeous redhead.
She is. She is.
And then it's got the gorgeous redhead.
There's one younger girl. She's been in a lot of movies. She's coming up in stardom, kind of thing.
I love Craig. Younger girl, gorgeous redhead, and Retta. That's
I'm terrible with names, man.
Make sure you watch Good Girls. It's got the gorgeous redhead, the young girl, and Retta.
So
Do we have a guess?
we do on the phone, Patricia.
Yeah.
Guessed 179.53.
179.53. Patricia. I already said that 234. It was higher than 234. What is? I don't understand. People are listening probably late, right?
Yes, probably.
Christina Hendricks. That's her name.
Yes.
I had to Google
Oh,
it.
Christina.
Yeah.
Is that the redhead?
That's
Yes,
the redhead.
that's the redhead.
She was in
Christina.
Mad Men as well.
I need to look up what this chick looks like. 1 second.
Very, very tall. I think she's got to be like 6'2", 6'3", something like
She's
that.
only like 5'10".
Really?
Yeah, she's like, I want to say 5'8", 5'9"-ish.
Interesting.
Are you going to
They
use one of?
portray her as a lot taller of a person, especially in Mad Men.
Do you have
He stopped mid-sentence once her picture came up.
Oh, no, I know who this is. Oh, she's not pretty, dude.
What?
I don't think she's pretty. This is the same one we're talking about here?
She was actually voted
This
as
one?
like one of the most beautiful women.
Yeah.
Okay, look at her, dude. I'm sorry.
That's her made up for a show or a movie, dude. Like red carpet or like her professional headshot, that third one from the right there, or third one from the left on the top there.
All right. Well, she looks okay, I guess. Oh, her IMBD?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's average. She is.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. What,
She was actually one of the top 100 most beautiful women in 2008.
I mean, top 100 most beautiful women of what?
I don't know. It's based
Mars?
by People magazine.
People chose
No,
her.
of what though? I mean, of
I
the moon?
don't know. It's a YouTube video
Jupiter?
I'm not gonna watch.
I'm just saying. I mean, she probably would be in the top.
Probably a poll, not a random poll, but a poll taken by people on the streets. They're like, "Hey, do you have a moment to do a poll?" And you shun them. You look the other way, and then when they're at the mall. Those
Yeah,
kind of polls.
I'm going to say that this woman is definitely, maybe a 6 at the most. Sorry. Wait, you disagree, Jen?
It's your
It's radio.
opinion.
We're gonna have
I
our
said it's
own.
my opinion. Of course, it's my
We're
opinion.
gonna have our own. Is she hot or is she not from The Office? Here, we're gonna post a photo of her on the wall
No.
or on the window. It's like, I ask you, is she hot?
It's not.
It's my best
respect the
Kevin.
game.
Yeah.
It's not. Would you do her? It's is she hot? Respect the game. I just watched that episode.
Oh my gosh.
I love it when Pam holds up the sign. And
Can we go to more guesses now? You guys are killing me.
Okay, let's.
Did you
do
just
it.
say what you do? Oh my gosh.
That was.
That's a line from the show.
Respect the game.
Respect the
It's
game.
Is that a show?
The Office.
We were
Oh.
talking about The Office last week. Your favorite episode is apparently basketball or.
No, I never said what my favorite episode was.
Speak
I never
in
got
your
it.
microphone.
I don't want to.
You cannot. You have to speak where I'm.
I never said what my favorite episode was.
Okay.
Well, you've had a week to think about
Who
it.
is
What
the
it?
last comment?
The last comment on which page? The page I'm on?
Yes, that's fine.
Mark Fickle.
Okay. Tell Mark Fickle he gets a guess.
Oh, he's listening, so he heard you.
Okay.
How do you know he's listening?
Because he's been commenting a lot.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's been here since the beginning.
Okay. Well, good. Hopefully he'll guess within close.
Nice.
I don't even know about you sometimes.
You have to note, I haven't
Put it
used it a lot.
nice.
That's only the third time I've used it in this
In today?
45 minutes. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give people, I swear, if we don't get it today in the last 5 minutes here, I'm just going to give people a roundabout where it's at. So therefore somebody can guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to give this away. And if I don't give it away today, I'm not going to give it away.
It's going to burn a hole through this envelope.
Literally. Okay. It's money. What's your guess, Craig?
388.23.
388.23. You ready?
Okay.
So I'm going to help people now. It's
right.
higher.
All right.
Jen, what's your guess?
I'll go 390.45.
Hey, Jen,
What?
it's higher.
Okay.
There. I just gave people some hints. And what was the guess that we had, the first guess today?
399.10.
And what did I say that was?
Lower.
Lower.
We are within-
399.10.
We are within $8.90. Isn't that right?
You're
sort of.
within $9 or less.
$9 or less.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
$9 or less. What'd Mark guess?
So, well, this kind of isn't fair because he commented as we were doing our guesses.
Not a problem.
So he didn't.
That's not my problem.
Okay. He guessed 283.51.
All right, it's higher. It is higher. What was that last commentary? What's this say?
Patricia was late today. She said, sorry, I was late. She didn't hear
Oh.
the previous guesses.
No problem. It's all good, Patricia. We're going to give it away today anyways. It doesn't matter. Who's the guy that's been counting?
David.
All right. David's going to get a guess just because he's been counting. What? Say who?
We need
Cash
to
App.
say what on here
Ooh,
now.
somebody just sent me $42,000 in Cash App.
You had me there for like a millisecond.
Somebody did comment, check your Cash App. So.
I got zero. I got nothing.
It's almost instantaneous.
Okay, so David's guess was 396.81.
396.81. It is lower than 396.81. Lower than 396.81.
We're now down to about $7.
Yeah, I got nothing in my Cash App.
Did you send it to the right?
I got nothing.
Right thing. Hartville Meats, capital H, capital M, no spaces.
I mean, maybe
It's send it to the right app. It's the Cash App. It's just called Cash App, isn't it?
I know, but how
Right.
do I find out and see where I get, who sent me money on this bad boy? That's the question. I don't know how to use it.
Transaction history, maybe.
I have no
I need to download it because I don't.
So there is a little clock at the bottom of your app.
Yeah, clock.
Click on that, and it says I have something pending,
Ooh, hold on a
which
second.
means somebody hasn't accepted it.
Oh, hold on a second. I have two Cash App things.
Oh,
Oh,
the wrong one.
Jen sent me $1.
what?
This is our Jen. Thanks, Jen.
You're
jerk.
welcome.
Oh, Marla sent me $5. Well, thank you,
Yeah.
Marla.
Very nice.
I appreciate it. Now with your guys' $6, I think I might be able to retire.
$5 at Dollar Tree.
You can get a junior bacon cheeseburger at Wendy's.
Hey, $5, man. Are you kidding me? That's what, $6?
Yeah, but I'm including tax. So 5 things at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
So
That's big time, man. Big
unless you
time.
buy all food, if you buy 6 food items, then it's $6, no tax.
That is true. Facts, Jen. Facts.
Just the facts, ma'am.
All right. So let me tell you guys a little bit about this $1 million contest. That's going to start on Tuesday. In the meantime, Jen, text 2 people from the 2 of the very first text that we've got. Okay?
Okay. What if that person already? People
Yeah.
are texting me their guesses, so I'm just gonna ask them what their name is.
Yep. All right. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Starting on Tuesday, we're going to have a contest that runs through the end of the year. We are going to pick the winner of the contest on, let me get the date, December 22nd, I believe it is, on the December 22nd show. We're going to put everybody's name into a barrel. We're going to roll that barrel. We're going to pull out someone's name. And we're going to give an opportunity for that person to win a huge prize the following week. And it'll be up to $1 million paid in $50,000 per year increments for the next 20 years from our family of companies. And the way that works is real simple. We're going to have 52 cards. We will show you all the cards live on the air. And then the winner will be able to choose 5 cards from the 52 cards. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
And if they get a royal flush, all right, they're going to win $1 million. That's it. If they get a straight flush, they're going to win $100,000. 4 of a kind, $25,000. Full house, $10,000. A flush, $1,000. Straight, $1,000. 3 of a kind, $500. 2 pair, $250, and a pair, $100.
So in some way, you are going to win something.
No matter what,
The odds are going to...
The odds are pretty much in your favor. You've got at least, I know that the odds of being able to pick, a pair are at least like 42.1% or something like that.
There you go.
And then obviously you have another 8% of picking the other pieces. And you got a 50% chance. So it's a 50-50 shot that you're going to win something or not win something. But you get to play, whereas other people do not. Mm-hmm. So a royal flush, get $1 million, straight flush $1,000, okay, down to a pair, which is going to be $100. What's going to happen is we're going to be playing contests on the No Excuses, No Apologies for the balance of the year. That will give you an entry. You'll be able to win prizes and cash and prizes from the contest as well that you play on the air. As well as that, on our Stark County takeout and delivery page, which has 1.4 thousand followers currently, we're going to be doing some contests on there, as well as on our Hartville Hometown Meats and Seafood page and other pages as well for you guys, and remind you guys that you can be able to join the contest.
And our daily trivia on our No Excuses, No Apologies Facebook page.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
The ultimately, at the end of the day, our hopes is that somebody wins the big prize. We have no problem with that. We are excited. Hopefully that happens. But either way, at the end of the day, no purchase is necessary. All you got to do is be able to play the contest, and obviously that's the way you'll be able to qualify. Contest will change every single time. You won't be able to play if you're a family member, as we discussed before. Okay, it is void where prohibited. So simply meaning that if we can't play the contest in Chicago, if you live in Chicago, so sorry, you lose. You have to be 18 years or older to be able to win. Mm-hmm. And you have to be able to qualify for all the legal requirements that your state, for some reason, allows you to be able to qualify for as well. And there are some legal requirements. Jen, you got a guess for me?
Yep. So Andrea Martin guessed $395.28.
$395.28. It is lower than $395.28.
And then I lost the other one. Hold on.
Lower than $395.28.
A bunch of texts came through, so I apologize.
It's okay.
It's a good thing you got the ringer off.
I text somebody and asked them what their name was.
No problem.
And I gotta find it.
So you know what a royal flush is, right?
Yes.
Craig?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me.
King, queen, jack, ace. Is that right?
It is a 10.
Oh,
jack.
10. Oh, okay.
10, jack, queen, king, ace. 5
Okay,
cards
all right. So I was missing the 10.
of all the same suit.
Oh, so that's really...
Yeah, all the same suit.
You're working with 52 cards.
52 cards, all the same suit.
Mm-hmm. And there's only, 2 in each suit?
2 what?
2 of the same card?
No,
2,
sir.
Or just 1?
Just 1.
Oh, just 1. Okay.
You don't play much cards, huh?
No. I'm not much of a card player.
Yeah. 52 cards, my friend.
Okay.
And all 52 cards are separate.
All right.
Yeah. Now, we can mix a double deck, and, that would actually make it, I don't know. Maybe it's easier, maybe it's harder. I'm not quite sure.
Bump up the rate that much, maybe.
Yeah, not going to do that. I think $1 million is a big enough prize.
Oh, yeah.
So, but the contest is going to start on Tuesday with right after Labor Day. And it's going to run through December 22nd, guys. You have an opportunity to be able to win, and we'll pick a person off the barrel on December 22nd, and then you'll be able to watch live on December 29th, right before the year ends, to be able to see who's going to, what they're going to pick and who's going to win. Well, Craig at that time will be a little bit off the air, even though he'll have his headset on and his microphone close. He'll be filming closely, so therefore everybody can see the cards directly on the table, if that makes sense. We'll have multiple angles.
No tricks. Yeah, no tricks up my sleeve.
That's it. Listen, man, I hope somebody wins.
Yeah.
You kidding? That'd be great.
Some good money, man.
Can you imagine the press we get? Okay.
Oof.
I mean, the press we get if we give away that money. I mean, that press would go a long way for everybody.
What if we had a guest presenter, do the drawing or whatever?
Guest presenter?
Yeah.
Who, like Shaq?
or maybe a local
Chacaroni?
celebrity like Sir Yacht or something. You know,
Who's Sir Yacht?
you don't know who Sir Yacht is?
We
Yachty?
actually were supposed to have him on the show a couple
You
months
talking
ago.
about Sir Yachty?
No.
Or Yachty or
Sir Yacht. This guy is like in his 20s. He gained immense popularity over the course of the pandemic. He is now quit
Doing
his
what?
job. He's just going all over Ohio and basically filming and reviewing stuff in Ohio. He started with he was bored, and so he just
He's the
reviewed
unofficial
stuff.
CEO of Ohio. That's
Yeah.
his tagline.
He'll go to Youngstown. He'll go to.
who makes this guy the unofficial CEO of Ohio?
He did.
He did.
That's it?
Yeah.
So he made a career out of nothing?
Yep.
Yeah. He quit his day job and is monetizing just traveling around Ohio.
But how does he get paid?
These people pay him to come review their stuff.
So like on TikTok or YouTube, you can make money if you have so much viewership or
Yep, yep,
followers and
yep,
things
yep,
like
yep.
that. So that coupled with these counties and these cities, they're like, hey, we'll pay you to film our county or our city, and then you just write a review about
how
it.
many followers does this dude have?
Probably millions.
Come
I don't
on.
think it's that much.
No?
Come on, man.
While I look it up, Marla, I found that other text. Marla guessed 398.50.
398.50. It's lower than 398.50, Marla.
Okay.
Is that the same Marla that sent me $5?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll say it is.
I just have the first name.
Okay. That's probably. I don't know many Marlas, so I'm sure that it is. So either way, guys, the contest is going to start next Tuesday, and then it's going to end on December 22nd. So we encourage you, pay attention, and you can enter all types of different ways on the No Excuses, No Apologies Facebook page, the Hartville Hometown Meats and Seafood Facebook page, the What's Happening in Parma Heights Facebook page. We'll announce it on there. The No Excuses, No Apologies Facebook page. And anywhere else that we can be able to touch, reach out to you or touch you, we'll do that the best we can.
No, don't touch. No.
Why not?
I'm not.
I'm touching you.
Nah.
Wow, you're kind of soft on the side, dude.
Dude, I am so ticklish right now. I'm
Are you
glad this
really?
mic could.
Right now?
Just ticklish in general.
Okay. You're off the camera right now.
Yes,
You should
well-
probably.
Hello.
There you go.
I'm on the audio still, so.
Yeah, because right now it's showing no Craig.
Well,
'Cause
she has the control though.
See, this is where Craig's supposed to be. Okay, that's more my arm.
There's my hand.
Here's
Here.
his hand.
Here's my hand, everybody. I'm a Muppet now.
We should do an entire show using puppets.
Dude, could you imagine?
That would be so good though.
That actually would be funny.
That would be so good.
I just watched the
Yes.
show. I just watched the show last night that they had the puppets.
Crank Yankers?
Oh no, dude! I was watching Howard Stern's Private Parts.
Oh, I've never seen that.
You never seen it? Oh
No.
my gosh, dude, it's so funny. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. He was putting on a puppet show and
Oh Lord.
to an old folks home, and they weren't paying attention and they were falling asleep. So, and it was a man and a woman, and he decided to do things with them that he probably shouldn't do live during a puppet show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably shouldn't. No.
but it was funny. It was pretty. Jen, why are you turning away right now?
I'm watching you on my screen instead.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
She is-
speaking directly to Jen into the camera.
that's pretty much. I have a straight line looking at your screen.
I know, dude. It's kind of creepy right now.
Sorry, I'll go back to sitting this way.
But put Craig on there. That's actually a cute picture of him. Look at that.
Wow,
All
your
right.
wife is so lucky.
Yeah, for those
Isn't she though?
for those in the podcast, you can see the video of us on our Facebook page. No Excuses, No Apologies,
And on YouTube.
and on YouTube as well. That's correct.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's give one more guess, Jen, before we go. Okay, let's
Okay.
give it to the Facebook people. Okay, which page you on? Let's go No Excuses, No Apologies page, if we could, please.
Okay.
And let's do fourth from the bottom.
That person already guessed today.
All right, one up above them, always.
Yep. So,
Give them a second guess.
all right. So it's Vicky Jessica Woods.
Yep,
She can comment another guess.
yep. Vicky, okay, you get a guess. That's it, man. Nobody wins it. They don't win it. Vicky,
We're
you
going
got one.
shopping.
You
Yeah.
get one chance.
Nice
All right,
dinner.
I'm going to do this for you, Vicky, before you guess. Are you ready? I'm going to do this for you. All right, here we go, Vicky. It's between $390 and $391. It is between $390 and $391.
Comment section probably just blew up.
No, I mean, because she commented a guess before we picked her name.
Yeah,
And it's, do you see it?
I can't see it. Just tell me what it is.
390.21.
390.21. Okay. Well, she could stick with that, or she could pick something different. I'm not going to tell her what to pick. That's up to her. She could stick with that, but it's between $390 and $391. Jen, you don't know what it is, right?
No.
Craig, you want to finally see what it is?
Sure.
All right. Did she guess? She's probably not listening. She's going to lose. She's got 15 seconds, man. All right.
If it's that pick, she's going to be devastated.
What do we got? Vicky?
All right.
Is it Vicky?
Vicky's got 10 seconds. This is 10 seconds from our live, even though you might be if she doesn't... Oh. Can you grab that real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My headphones are caught.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
All right, I'm pulling out the money. Vicky, I'm sorry, but you're too late.
Oh, no.
All right, guys. Here it is. You ready?
Envelope is gone.
It is 100. You guys can't see me. 120. Whoop. Hold on a minute. Let me do it this way. All right. This is when I always pray that I counted correctly. Okay.
Oh, she just said that she just commented, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, she knows it's between 390 and 391, so.
Right.
And they can't see what's on the thing.
Yeah, we're on a delay, so.
Yeah.
No problem.
See the little
Hurry up.
bubbles?
Hurry up. Here, I'll even let you listen to the change. You ready? Here we go. Turn that off. There we go.
She guessed 390.50.
390.50. All right. The number, guys, is, Craig, you can turn on back on our music, 100, 200, 350, 70, 90, 50, 75, 85.
Oh.
390.85. I am so sorry. She was close. She was within 35 cents.
You were, yeah, that was pretty good.
Remember?
Yeah.
35 cents.
Way to add salt to the wounds.
Well, here's something. Here's a little something to pick you up.
Nice.
All right, guys. So listen, we're going to start the millionaire contest. We're going to try to make somebody a millionaire. Starting next week is when it starts to kick into gear on Tuesday. We're going to have a page that we'll put up onto the No Excuses, No Apologies link, or we have a link for the No Excuses, No Apologies page. That's going to explain all the rules of exactly how you can win and you know what you can and cannot do in order to be able to enter. Again, family members, please do not try to enter. Family members of any company that's involved with No Excuses, No Apologies, which is many. As well as that, guys, we are going to go ahead and release some new promotions as well from the companies that we'll release to you guys next week. And we'll start some holiday fun after Labor Day as well. You guys know Labor Day's on Monday, right?
Yep.
Can't believe it.
3-day weekend.
That's right. Holla! And Thanksgiving's only 2.5 months away, guys.
Snow's
Right.
coming in less than a month, or next month, sorry.
Say it one more time.
The first snow in Ohio is coming next month.
That's what they said. I highly doubt that, but
Yeah.
we'll see if that.
My birthday's in 2.5 months.
All right. Congratulations, Jen. Not quite sure why that matters, but all right.
Because the people love me.
Yes.
So
The
All right.
people. I love it. The people.
the people love me.
The people love Jen. And, short of that, guys, I know that the Browns start here very soon. Ohio State Buckeyes game. The first game is tomorrow, correct?
Correct?
Yep. The Indians, which is going to soon to be the who? What are they called again?
The
Guardians.
The Guardians, okay, definitely need some help from above. There's no question about that. The Cavs also start real soon as well.
I cannot believe. I don't even get me started on the Cavs. I cannot believe they traded away Larry Nance.
Oh, well.
Well,
Another conversation, I guess.
yeah,
Maybe.
it's another conversation for the next episode. All right. With that, guys, if you want to reach out to the show and have any questions, you can reach us, text us directly at 330-414-6336 at any time. We'll always get your messages and reply to them, even if we're not live at the show. We want to thank those who download our podcast very much. You can watch us live on Facebook at No Excuses, No Apologies. You got anything, Craig?
Nope.
Jen?
No.
I'm Mark.
I'm Craig.
And I'm Jen.
We'll see you next week.